Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and all that good stuff. I am your host with the most, Don Easy TV. And if you can, baby dolls, put them thumbs up for me, for me, for me, for me, me. No, man. Anyway, woo! To the New York Times, New York Times. The New York Times, the New York Times got the hip hop world in a storm. They declared Kendrick Lamar the greatest rapper in his generation. Woo! That's a big statement, and that's wow. It's debatable. It's debatable because you already know the top two and three. They've been talking about for the past years. It's been Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar. There's always been a debate between them three who's the greatest in their era. Uh man, to be honest with you, and you know I'm from the West Coast, and I always go by this. And I'm gonna stand. But first, before I go by this, let's name some of the other ones. Okay, you got Tyler Creator, he's dope. Big Sean, he was dope at one point. Um, they had a gang of people. Wale, he was dope. Wale's like 38, Quavo, still in the conversation. Logic, okay. Meek Mill. You got a few people that dropped some shit. Isaiah Rashad, okay. Travis Scott, okay. If you're talking about sales and stuff like that, Offset, okay. Migos, Kevin Gates, okay. I'm not a real big Kevin Gates fan. Hey, what's up? I gotta excuse me, y'all. I gotta go back. I gotta sing. Let me take all this stuff out of my pocket. Look, got pocket shit in my pocket. It was mask in my pocket. Ugh. So we got wellness with frugal mama. Said wellness with frugal mama. I said wellness, wellness, wellness with frugal mama. Let me do a little shake. Hey. And oh wait, let me stand back up. Me. And we when we do one busy mama. I don't know what the ass touching my ass for. I don't know how I'm touching my one busy mama. How? Let me stop. Let me stop. One busy mama. No, but yeah. So this is more y'all generation. I know y'all. I ain't trying to, put no ages on y'all. So these rappers that they name New York Times name Kendrick Lamar number one. That's in y'all generation. I think if I'm not, I think y'all in y'all like 30s whatever, knocking on 40 pretty soon. Pretty soon, maybe about 6 years. You never know. I'm gonna put y'all on like Kendrick. I think y'all in Kendrick Lamar in them era. So you got. They always say Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and J. Cole. There's always been the top three, but it's a lot more rappers. There's a lot more rappers. You got Meek Mill, Offset, Quavo, Wale. I looked up the people in their 30s. Kevin Gates, Big Sean, Little Dirk. Little Dirk be selling records. Little Dirk just turned 30. He probably the youngest one out of because he just turned 30. Uh some dudes I never heard of. I heard of J Rock. He from LA. He low key. He ain't Young Thug. I forgot. Young Thugger, 31. Schoolboy Q out here from LA, 36. 21 Savage, 30, just turned 30. Um, Nicki Minaj, no, Nicki Minaj, she just turned 39. Okay, she's still in the 30s. I guess you can still put Nicki in there. Drake, 36. Uh, Future, 38. I forgot about Future. He sell records. Tyler Creator, 31. Some guy named Jid. I never heard of Jid. Never heard of him. What my people's doing? Oh, you up there with me, Frugal Mom? I thought you was a youngster. Kendrick Lamar, that's right. I keep forgetting your story, about you having your kids late and shit. I forgot. My bad. So if you up there with me, so you got who was in art? So you got what? Maybe The Game, uh uh Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne like 41, 42. How is officially Lil Wayne? Now, he should be like 42. They should be in their 40s by now. Game and Lil Wayne, you know. But more R's will be like Wu-Tang Clan and all that type of shit, Nas and Biggie, and we got to go further than that. We got to go further than that. Yeah, I forgot Lil Wayne and them a little younger than me. He just turned 40. So yeah, I forgot. Yeah, they're a little young. They just turned 40. So it'll be like more like Nas, Snoop, Biggie, the list goes on and on. Redman, Tupac. I don't know why I didn't think Tupac off top. Rappers like that. That'd be more our era. Who would be the greatest generation in that era? And then you got the younger one under them would be the Little Waynes, the Games, I forgot who else was in that bracket, but in that early 40s phase, and then in the 30s, then you got the Kendricks and the J. Coles, and so mostly all dead, things done. Mostly all of them except for Snoop and Nas are still dropping albums, but Nas, everybody likes his the King Disease. Everybody likes that new album. Even a lot of youngsters are starting to like are liking that King Disease. 1, 2, and 3. So Nas is still spitting. I haven't heard it. But it's kind of hard to be still relatable because now you're in a different tax bracket. You making more money. You're not living in the hood no more. So your life changes and you kind of don't have the same, stories that you kind of forget some of the stories, man. That sometimes you got to dig deep and go back and I don't know. It's kind of hard because you don't have the same drive that you got everything you need now. But I would say in their generation, yes. No, I would say no. Kendrick Lamar is not to me. In their bracket, yes, he's lyrically doper than way superior than a lot of his peers. Probably only one that can hang with him bar for bar, would probably be J. Cole. Because I think they both write their own material. But I'm gonna go back to if I was a record executive. I'm gonna always go back to this. If I was a record executive, and Kendrick was in my office, J. Cole and Drake, those are top 3 in their tier. I'm taking Drake, man. I'm taking Drizzy Drake, man. He gonna give me a gang of hits. That's all I'm thinking about, money. So sorry, Kendrick, you my guy. You from the West Coast, but I gotta keep it 100. I would go with Drake. Drake can sing. He can't dance. He can't dance. Drake can't dance, but he got a gang of hits, man. He got hits worldwide. He's just so popular. I never seen nobody go for this long of a run. Like this dude been going the longest run I ever seen for a solo artist, like ever. Like I ain't never seen nobody go this long as the top seller, or whenever he drops, he got the most. I don't know, man. It's ridiculous. I will say Drizzy, man. Then Kendrick, and people get mad when I say this. Then Kendrick, then J. Cole. I'm not, and no shot at J. Cole, but I just never was a big fan. I just never, he was dope. He's dope. Never dismiss his skill. I could never relate to him for some reason. I don't know why. I couldn't. I don't know why. I couldn't. I listened to it. It's dope for some reason. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. He's dope as hell. I just never had no desire to listen to his music or listen to his bars. What's up, Auntie? Good morning, Auntie. Love my auntie. I love my auntie. And I know that's blasphemous to a lot of people in his generation. I know that's blasphemous for the old man to say that, but I, I, I'm sorry. Another rapper I never felt in their generation, Meek Mill. Meek Mill, Wale, I just never, I don't know what it was, what it is. Oh, yeah. I just thought about something hit me. Another person in probably the Lil Wayne and the Game era would be Rick Ross. He's about their age bracket. Anyway, um, back to the the 30-year-olds. I don't know, man. Wale, he dope. Meek Mill, you know, I don't know, man. Dope too, but I don't know. He screams too much for me. And the person who I really want to listen to is Benny the Butcher. He's dope. I heard a couple of songs, but I want to dig deep and more into his catalog. I want to give him a fair shot. Now, I like Benny the Butcher, you know, and I gotta Google the ones in the 20s. I don't even, man, I gotta Google their ass. And the teens, I definitely gotta Google them. I don't even know who's the hottest in the 20s. And well, I could have Googled it. It's real easy to Google it because that's what I did right now with the 30s. I kind of got a brain freeze. Okay, I know the top three: Drake, uh, 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 Kendrick, and J. Cole. They pump them out, but they was naming people I never heard of on here. You know, so I would say, in my opinion, man, Drake, man. What's your opinion on the 30-year-old bracket? Um, the top tier: Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, Meek Mill, Little Durk. Um, And I slept on Little Durk. I'm sleeping on Little Durk. I like some of his music, but I never dived into it. Not saying I'm not interested. It's just I just never dived into it. I don't know. All the mostly the drill rap, it went past my radar. I'm gonna be honest with you. The drill rap, the Chicago drill rap, I'm just now catching up to Chief Keef. I'm just now listening. Like 2 years ago, just started listening to Chief Keef. And so I'm way behind on the drill rap. Way behind. Cause it's just a lot of I'm an older dude, so a lot of stuff I just can't relate to. But beat and flow, that's one thing. It would never, as long as you got me going like this, you know what I'm saying? You cause the lyrics I can't relate to a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? They talking about doing this and smash, doing I don't, even though I kind of do smash but not like I used to. I smash, but not like I used to. So when they be talking about doing this and doing that, I'm like, damn, that used to be my wild ass. Like, damn, I used to be like that. Now listening to it and looking at it and listening to it from an older man, I'm like, damn. I got this card, that card. Now that I'm older, it's like that doesn't I don't know define who I am. But I get where they're coming from because everything's material now. Everything's social media. Everything it's out in the open, man. It's your whole damn. You got a whole damn file. Like it's crazy. So, um, but my generation has always been a debate in the upper 40s going and knocking on in the 50s, mid 40s to the 50s. It's always the debate has always been Pac or Biggie, Pac or Biggie, Pac or Biggie. But Jay-Z is on they same age, so you might as well throw Jay-Z in there and then Nas. Those are like the four people they always bring up as the top four. And it's debatable. In my opinion, it depends what you want to hear. It depends what you want to hear. It depends what you want to hear. And I like all of them equally. And every time I listen to one of them, I'm like, he's the greatest. And then I listen to the other, nah, he's the greatest. So I go back and forth. Who's the best out of those four? I ain't gonna lie. And then And then the Lil Wayne era, no disrespect to the game. The game had his little time and all that. And Rick Ross had his time and all that. But, man, Lil Wayne had a run for a minute. So you can't sleep on. He was the king. It was undisputed at one point. He was the king of hip-hop at one point, Lil Wayne. That was undisputed. Everybody knew it. From the west to the east to the south, everybody had to bow down to Lil Wayne for a minute. Lil Wayne was hot. Oh, man, he was hot as fish grease. And then shit, man. And then of course, hot, right? Whoo! Once he went solo, man, I always thought Juvenile was the dopest. Cash Money. If you would have asked me back then and who I would have put my money on, it was Juvenile. I did not know that Lil Wayne can rap. He was always dope. He had the voice and everything, but he was too young for me at the time. I guess that's what it was. He was too young. And Juvenile was a little older than him, so I kind of could relate with Juvenile a little more. And I was old by that time when they was coming out. I was a grown ass man, like early mid-20s or some shit. Carter 5 was the end. The wait for Carter 5 destroyed it. Yeah, the wait. Him and whatever happened with him and Baby, whatever happened to him and Baby, and then who was that? Young Thug putting out kind of the same title or something like that, kind of similar. That was like, damn, man. Young Thug was trying to comfort Lil Wayne. Young Thug, man. They couldn't get him for that situation with the first shooting. When I first was shooting with the tour bus with Lil Wayne, and they were trying to tie him to one of his homies, or and try to blame Birdman. I don't know. All allegedly. That was some crazy era right there. That was crazy era. It just seemed like it just got the real rap. The real street shit. You had now I think 50 Cent is the one who kind of started that. You gotta have that real credibility. You gotta be locked up. And this is what real credibility you make you as real street gangster rapper or whatever. Now, back then you could just rap. Back in my era, you could just rap and then whatever, and be from the hood and just rap. Now, but then when 50 came, like, nah, you gotta get shot. Not only you gotta go to jail, you gotta get shot, you gotta go to jail, you gotta have beef. Oh. So the status went, you gotta have more official stuff. Man. And then here come the era with Young Thug, and Young Thug, he got a whole little thing going on in Atlanta, that he talk, that they talk about underground, and he was like he even admit, I used to be a damn, what do you say? I used to be a damn, a young soldier. What do you say? A child soldier. He said, because he was always tall, but he was like 12 years old, fighting grown men and shit and shooting, not even fighting, shooting and shit. I'm not making the cut, I guess. Huh? What you say? You said something? What you do? Why you say that? One busy mama. I'm not making the cut, I guess. Huh? What you mean? But yeah, man. I thought that was interesting with New York Times. I was like, damn. But see, New York Times do that all the time. But I was telling people, what you say? According to 50 Cent. Oh, right. Me too. Shit, me too. And that's how it is. I know out here in LA, that's the same thing. If you've never been to this side of you, and some people won't even talk to you. That's gangsters that been through these three things. If you never, did no dirt, you never been to YA, it's a youth authority, a juvenile prison. You never been there, or you never been to did time in jail or in the pen. Mostly the pen. If you didn't do time in the pen, most guys don't even. That's number one. You ain't get no time in the pen. They kind of look at you like you ain't official. I'm like, damn. You gotta somebody really know what you did. There's some guys that never been. There's some guys I know that never been, but some dudes really have that. Like you gotta be in the pen. So, like, man, it's crazy. I said, well, I ain't make the cut either. One busy mama. Shit. By the time I was 16, 17 years old, well, really 18 is the magic number. Once I had a car and was able to venture out, women saved my life. I'm gonna still stick to the stories. That's why I love the women. I couldn't understand as a young teenager, like, why I'm around these dudes. I got a car now. I got a car. Shit. I'm about to go on Crenshaw. Shit. I'm about to go all through the damn county. Rolling. Going through people neighborhoods I'm not supposed to be in. Risking my life over the poom poom. Oh. Which leads me to what I'm gonna lead into with the Drake situation. The Drake, it's a girl claiming that Drake kicked her out the whip. Kicked her out the whip, ladies and gentlemen. It's this girl, man. Y'all gotta look it up. I thought I took a picture of it earlier, but I didn't. But now I look back, I got the damn picture. She not that, you can't really see it though. It's gonna look blurry, but yeah. From them little licks on the side, I knew she was lying. Just for the the little cow licks on the side, I kind of knew she was lying. She said that basically Dre flew her out. I ain't gonna even read the article. I could just tell what I heard it. Basically, she said Drake flew her out. Well, first he texted her, and then he flew her out, and then she went to his place, and he made her sign a non-disclosure. Boom. Basically, she can't say what's going on, whatever she comes there, when she get there, what she sees inside, what happens between them, whatever happens in between them two, nothing. She can't tell nothing. She said that they drank and they kicked it, and then she tried to take like a little selfie video with him, and he slapped the phone out of her hand, and he told her she had to go. Then Drake said, "You gotta go," allegedly, and then and she said she got video and receipts, but she ain't put it out. It's all on her page. I'm like, but Drake put a statement out. Oh, she said he kept rubbing on my stomach and asking me questions like, "Do you want kids?" She said, "Do you want kids?" Oh, what did Drake put out a statement? I must read what he said. I can't find his statement. But he put out a statement. He was like, "Hell no, that wasn't me." He didn't say hell no, but where's his statement at? I thought I seen he say something. So she did that on TikTok. She did it. Oh, he said, never met, never spoke, never flew. He added, "I hope people start doing more with the one life we are given. Ish is sad out here." Drake said, "Never met, never spoke, never flew." Damn, people be straight off for clout, man. People be out here for clout. Oh my God. Why people be clout chasing so much, man? It's sad. It's sad. It's sad, So where's these receipts this girl's supposed to have? If you got receipts, put the video out for one. We want to see the video where he slapped it out your hand. We want to see the video. We want to see the damn receipts of the damn flight. We want to see the damn text message thread. We want to see every damn thing. We want to see it. But she probably said, "I can't do it because I signed a non-disclosure." She heard somebody else say that. And I'm like, Drake, man, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe he, when you drinking and stuff, sometimes you can't get caught up and not look at a person real. You just like, damn, she cute, and then a person can look better. A person can look better when you're drinking. Oh man, you start you especially if you're especially it's one of them bad nights. Everybody's busy. I've been there before. I'm like, damn. Hey, can you come over? No. 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 I'm like, damn. 3 strikes. Nobody can pull up on me. Oh man. That kind of get to you after a while. You like, yo, you know what? I don't care who's available. Oh man. But for somebody on his status, I don't think that would happen now. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure people are just in his DMs constantly begging and wishing and hoping they can chill with Drake, man. And she was crazy with it. She was like, she even said that she was capping so much. One busy mama, she was capping so much. She even said that he hit it raw too, and I couldn't understand it. I just went with the flow. Damn, you just went with the flow. I would love to know. I gave one busy mama keeping her age on a low. She didn't say, "Hey, I'm not in that age bracket. I'm just leaving you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone." One busy mama. Ah, but yeah, man. If she did sign a non-disclosure, hey, she can't reveal it, or she'll get her ass sued to death. She'll get. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? She probably don't even care the way she looks. She look like she's struggling, man. It look like she's no disrespect, but when you put them damn baby hairs like that, man, there's a little struggle there. It's a little struggle. It's a little struggle. Ladies, if you can't make it work, you know what I'm saying? It's short haircuts you can get. Like, man, it's short haircuts you can get, y'all, that look fly. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta have long hair like everybody else. Everybody hair is different. Some people hair go like this, some people hair go down, some people hair go. I don't know if they go back. But I was telling some woman is I don't be tripping about hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like, you like a woman with long hair. No, that's not true. Y'all might think that too, huh? I'm one of the rare men that don't care about long hair. Some dudes are fascinated with long hair. I know some dudes like that. Women gotta have damn hair to their back and all this stuff. And I know dudes like that. Well, I ain't gonna say never, but I remember I did have like a certain look that I liked because it was one girl I had a crush on. And her hair was long. Anyway, but I got past that. That was just a phase. Couple of year phase. That was a couple of year phase. So, man. So yeah, man, you can have your hair low, short, curly, straight. I don't be tripping about hair, but some dudes do. I just want to see what it looked like. I just want to see what it looked like without the weave. You can wear a weave, but can I see it without it? Let me just see it without it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see. I just want to see it without it. Just wear it natural. Just for a couple of weeks. Let me just look at it. Let me see how you handle it. How you handle it. It's not a such thing as to me as bad hair. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, well, I was on the Drake. Yeah, so he kicked this girl out. I'm just tripping off her. I don't know what they call that on the side, ladies. The little licks on the side. I don't know what the hell they call that. Baby hairs. I don't know. And it just why would you do this now? Everybody's about to clown this person. Everybody about to clown this person. You feel me? Like, she's about to be clowned for life. You feel me? Damn, poor girl. Poor girl. Like, She went out to get clicks and likes, and it's about to backfire, man. She gonna probably have to hide out after this and hide her page, because they about to clown. They about to clown. Especially Drake ain't even accepting it. Like, no, never met, never, nothing. Never flew out. That's why when I was in Vegas recently, that's why I didn't really respond. I wanted to respond it back, like, hey, why don't you come over there? But then people take pictures of screenshots. You wouldn't go have me on that screenshot looking desperate. I thought about it. I was like, man, this look dumb. If I do say this and she can clown my ass real shit, I got the best one. Her asking me for 100. So boom, I knew that was game over. I got the screenshot. Shit. Damn it. She would have had the power if I would have been like, hey, won't you come over there for that 100? Shit. I could have called. No. I could have called, but even then, I was just like, ugh, I'm cool. I was more stuck on the date that I had with her, and it was whack. I'm like, you wasted 30 minutes of my time, man. 30 minutes of my time. I can't get them 30 minutes back. Forget the $38. Money comes and goes, you know what I'm saying? But my time is very precious, damn it. I could have been really concentrating on building, a good parlay with different teams and putting them together. But no. I came, got dressed early, put on some. I would have put on the same thing anyway. Regardless, I was gonna wear that damn turtleneck and shit. Yeah, that green turtle. That shit was fly. I like that shit. I'm gonna find different colors. When it's cold like that, I'm gonna find different colors of turtlenecks. I'm gonna rock. I like that shit. That shit was cool. I like that shit. Very different. A lot of people don't do turtlenecks like they used to. As far as guys, I know women do, but I don't see too many guys. Well, I know in LA they don't really. You know what I'm saying? It's awesome. Even back then when I was young, because I used to do a couple of turtlenecks that would look like they'd look at you like you soft or something. You know what I'm saying? Stupid, man. Stupid mindset back then in LA. If you wasn't wearing like khakis and t-shirts and shit, they consider you soft back there, dude, or a square. I didn't give a fuck. I used to wear it. I used to mix it in. I wear my khakis sometime. I wear my corduroys, you know what I'm saying? Levi's, but I also would mix it in with my slacks and my damn turtleneck sometime, a silk shirt, my little shoes they used to call back in the days, dressed up shoes called creepers and shit. You know what I'm saying? With the silver little thing in the front, you know what I mean? Little silver plaited thing in the front, you know what I mean? Nice little dress. Them mugs was tight, man. Shout out to those shoes they used to call creepers. It's a picture of me like doing a split, and I was like I think like 9th or 10th grade, probably 9th grade, in drama class. Perfect. Got a picture of me throwing up deuces. Well, basically saying 92, that's the year I graduated. Everybody back then had their number 2, 92, 93, 91, I don't know how he used to do it in the other numbers when it was 89 and all that, but I was there late 89. Yeah, man. Yeah, so everything is good. Everything is smooth. It's Thursday. Ooh, we get free bagels at my job today. Ooh, I can't wait to get these damn bagels. Them bagels, oh, they free. You know why it's good? Because it's free. And it was so easy yesterday at work. I was so dread not coming in. But I forgot it's the holiday, so it's slow. So it should be slow today. We may have somebody pulling up for something, but that ain't nothing. Just get them signed in, and send them on their way. So that's nothing big, just have them seat. They'll be on their way. Anyway, and the week will be ending, and then, oh man, I'm kind of scared, y'all. I'm working that Saturday night, but I'm only doing that 4 hours. From 7 to 11, that's when they're gonna start. Man, when I get off, it's gonna be hard to get I'm gonna be nervous because it's gonna be shooting going on. You know, they be shooting out here. I'm pretty sure they shoot everywhere across the United States, across the globe, maybe. They be shooting at 12. They be shooting sometimes before 12. And but I know at 12, oh man, I do not want to be out between the hours of 12 until like to the next morning, man. They just be shooting all day. It's scary, man. You don't know if somebody really getting shot at or shooting in the air, man. So I'm kind of dreading it to do it, but I gotta do it. I have no choice. I have no choice in this matter. I have to get some type of overtime. I have to have extra income. You know, shit. Hopefully somebody don't want to come in. That's bad. Hopefully nobody don't want to come in. That's messed up. That's messed up. But it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Call off sick, please. But yeah, so I talked about the Kendrick being the greatest rapper in his generation. Nah, it's Drake. It's Drake. I talked about that. I talked about Drake kicking out this girl out of his house, allegedly, and it turned out to be cap, according to Drake. Drake has denied it. So she basically saying that she got flued out and everything, and she started taking pictures and he kicked her out. And then now I'm just rambling right now. Just rambling about life and different things going on in the earth. Always leads back to work. But it's easy. It was easy. Hopefully it'll be easy today. It should be nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. Please. Quietness. Oh, peacefulness. That's all I want. Give me peace. Give me liberty. Give me justice. I know that's a quote somebody said. But don't give me, I don't want no death. Hell no, I don't want no death. I want to live forever. But it was some other thing that I took a picture of. Oh man, this is a sad story. I gotta report it. I took a picture of this story of this girl. She was trapped. A woman was trapped in that blizzard out there, man, in Buffalo. A student nurse got trapped in her car during an upstate New York massive snowstorm this week, prompting her to send a series of text messages to her family, chilling, detailing her final moments before she died. Oh, damn. That's so sad, man. Just imagine you trapped. I don't know how many below degrees it was, and you can't drive nowhere, you can't go nowhere. Annadale Taylor was heading home. Annadale Taylor was heading home from work on Christmas Eve when her vehicle got stuck in a historic blizzard that engulfed Buffalo. As she waited for crews to rescue her, Annadale started texting three sisters and becoming increasingly frustrated over many hours. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. 23-year-old died in her car. 22 years old, y'all. That's crazy. The snow is no dang joke, especially up there in Buffalo. They hit historic marks. Increasingly frustrated over many hours. Damn. In one message, he wrote, stuck in the effing blizzard. One sister later texts back, you still out there, Pookie? And she responded, unfortunately. After rescue crews still hadn't arrived, Annadale texted her sister again saying, I'm asleep here. I don't know how long this gas will last. I'm livid, bro. My door damn near covered. Things became so grim. Annadale texted the city officials didn't give a F about her being stuck. Ooh. Annadale apparently died later that night, but her body was not removed from the car until the next day. Although it's not clear why, her mom seemed to think Annadale died of carbon monoxide poison from the snow covering her exhaust pipe as she kept with the engine running. Damn. So either she froze to death or carbon monoxide. I mean, she knew is she new to the snow? She's from North Carolina, so she had no idea how deadly it is. I would have gotten out and walked. She was only 6 minutes away from home. Damn. So that means she probably got carbon dioxide. Okay, poison. Okay. The snow can trap you in and the engine on. Exactly. Oh, there you go. One busy mama. Okay, so you're not originally from Florida. You from the East Coast. I think you say you from Where you from originally again? You know this very well. I always crack windows whenever in any vehicle, regardless. I know that's right. Damn. What was the official degrees back? They never stated in the story what was the degree back then. Like, let me see. What day was that? Uh, did they say what day it was? Yeah. I don't know what day. They said the 28th. That was yesterday, but I think that was probably the 27th, maybe. I want to know it exact. I'm from New England, Connecticut, and Massachusetts. Are you from all over the East Coast? Damn. I know some places where less than zero during the storm. Damn. So, say like she did get out of her car, right? Would she have been cool to walk 6 miles in the snow? You think she could have did it? I'm pretty sure you like, hell yeah, I did it before. Like, hell yeah, I did it before. Yeah, because yeah, if your car get covered, I mean, what else can you should have got? She should have got out and then took the chance. I give you that. Because if your car is getting covered with snow, it's getting up to the door. I mean, something's bad gonna happen. You're gonna get some, and you got the engine running. That's true. That's carbon monoxide. That's true. I give y'all that. I give you that. See, you would have better chances not sitting in the car and it bearing you in. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense because you seeing calling up and shit. Like, and no shot to her, you know, no shot to her. But yeah, plus if you don't know how to dig out your tires, your tires get stuck. Ah, damn, damn. I thought she froze to death, but that makes sense for her getting carbon monoxide first. That makes total freaking sense. Damn. At first it didn't. I'm like, wait a minute, it was freezing, it was snowing. But like you say, um, the shit pile up and you got your engine and your pipes and stuff, you're sucking in all the exhaust. Ugh, damn. And fell asleep too. She probably fell asleep and then never woke up. Damn. To the next, she didn't get everybody to recover to the next day, y'all. That's crazy. Woo! I'm glad I'll be having two topics when I'll have backup topics. Yeah, see, let me look some more. Let me look some more in this damn thing. What else they got? And I didn't even know about this story. Shout out to TMZ. I'll be on TMZ nuts, huh? I'll be riding TMZ nuts. Oh man. Yeah, it's RIP to the young to Annadale Jackson. Damn, that's crazy, man. And you just texting away. You're on TMZ like butter on bread, right? Right, like hot butter on a breakfast toast. Like hot butter on a breakfast toast. I can't help it, man. They saved me a couple of times when I was live back in it, not back in the days, but yeah, when I first started, and I would run out of stuff to talk about. And I just like, damn, let me see what TMZ and TMZ will always have some juicy stuff. I'm like, oh shit, let's talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. So I just dive into their site real quick every time I look. See what they talking about. Then they was talking about some rapper that's missing. I never heard of this dude. Rapper Dilla Phyllis. I don't know how to say his name. Dilla Phyllis London missing since July. Cops are investigating. So this guy right here is missing. I never heard of him. He must be a writer, what they call it, a ghost writer or something. Because I never heard of him. No disrespecting him. Former Kanye West collaborator, okay, let's say London, I don't know how to say his first name, has vanished without trace. So his family says, who's now pulling out all the stops to lock down his whereabouts. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ to Hip Hop that London's relatives filed a missing report with LAPD on Tuesday. Damn. Cops are now investigating the situation. According to London's family, the last time the Trinidad Tobago born artist was heard from was July. They said they flew into LA this week to file a police report. Damn. Wow. Self-proclaimed rapper, right? So, Theo, your dad loves you. London's father said in a statement, hopes of locating 35-year-old. We miss you. Da 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 da. So, London's father is Theo's, who was famously front and center in the creation of Kanye's Donda album at 6'2", 175 pounds with dark eyes. Of course, the likeness can be found all over YouTube from the millions of views his music videos amazed over the years. I never heard of him. No disrespect to this dude, but I never heard of him. But sound like he don't want to be bothered. No disrespect. Or some people do have mental breakdowns, and I've seen it I always go back to the train station. Everything leads back to the train station because I was in the public, and they always would I don't know why all people, I guess because it's somewhere you can travel, but everybody that's like mentally ill, for some reason they land up on the train, on the bus and stuff. And you will see people like that, that just, missing, man, on the train. And it'd be like a little hideaway to get around the whole city. You ain't, if you don't get stopped, you can ride for free. A lot of times, if you ride the train right, you can ride that thing for free. He got snatched, the lady. He got snatched allegedly. Damn, serious? 6'2", 175. Right. So Cougar got him, huh? Some Cougar got him. Like, you just stay right here with me. You don't have to pay no rent. You just chilling here, play your video games. Like, it sound like something I went through. My Cougar years. You don't have to pay no rent. You can play your videos all game. You can smoke all your weed you want. Back in the days. Oh man. And then she got him in that damn place. This is all allegedly. And then she got him in this place. And then she tied him down like the movie Misery. If y'all know what I'm talking about, watch that movie in the 80s called The Misery. Oh my God. That was a good movie. Playing your video games. Yeah, make him nice and comfortable, get him his Hennessy or whatever. Cook all the food he want. Shit. He like, sure, I ain't got to be bothered with nobody no more. I'm good. Oh, I spilled a drink. I spilled it on my shirt. I got to get some water. I can always change it. I got a couple of shirts. Dang, that sucks. I'm up here laughing too hard. I spilled some damn drink on my thing. But yeah, so that's a cold game, huh? I wonder what happened to the young rapper, man. They saying the same thing. Oh, speaking on him, since y'all don't know about him, the R. Kelly situation, that Jocelyn Savage or whatever her name is, her father is saying that she is missing. She ain't been heard from since around that same time this year, about the same time. They haven't heard nothing from her. She haven't posted nothing, I think, since April. I think either April or July of this year, of 2022. They haven't heard nothing from her. They have disproven that it was a baby born, and But she hasn't talked to her family since, or made a post or nothing, or been seen pictures, videos, nothing since April or July, somewhere around there. So that's weird, man. Some people, they just, I don't know, they go through a mental thing. And R. Kelly messed her brain up. So she probably, man, who knows, man? Maybe his handlers are still hiding her somewhere. You never know, man. I don't know, man. It's people have mental breakdowns, man. They'll just wander off and don't want to be bothered. Crazy, huh? Yeah, that's funny how I remember that's, I mean, I took a picture of that one, but I didn't take a picture of the Jocelyn Savage. I think that's her name. Man, that her father, the one that, you know, for some reason she don't want to mess with her family. She do not want to mess with her family. Like for years, I don't know what R. Kelly was doing to her, man. But he convinced her that they are the ops. Somehow in her mind, he has convinced her. And it looked like they're a great family. Like you can see the two other kids, they look cool. And she wouldn't even remember that one video she was in. Her own sisters were trying to talk to her, and she was ignoring her sisters. I was like, damn. She just disowned her family for some reason. That is crazy. I don't, man, the thing, what they call it, what's the word they use when it's mind power somebody got? I forgot the damn name. Stockholm syndrome. Damn. My God. That stuff is real, man. Just like with Charles Manson. Charles Manson, he didn't kill not one person, but he had the power to convince them crazy people, them little ladies and stuff, crawling on their knees. Man, he had them go out there, and whoever that one couple of dudes, they go killing people and stuff. Go over there and go kill his people over here and write pig on the wall and all. Crazy, man. Some people do have that power, like to control people. That's crazy, man. So that's been going on for years, mind control and making people just like the basic thing of the thing I would never understand either is a woman that likes to just go out on the street and make money for somebody else. Like that's a stalking, man. That's mind control, like a mother. You can say, go out there and do whatever you got to and bring the money to me. All of it. Not some, not a little bit, all of it. And they'll bring it all back. That's crazy. Man, that lets you know something ain't right. People get turned out, y'all. It's the turn that we live in. Y'all probably say it nationwide, but I know out here we call it turned out. Some people just get turned out. They get turned out. It's like, damn. Sad world, cold world, cold world. But the new year is coming. It's knocking. 2023. Woo! I have no resolutions. Usually I'm like, I'm gonna stop doing this, stop doing that. Cold world, ain't it? Cold world. And people be laughing when I say that. But you know what I mean, like cold world. I mean, like, damn, man, it's a man, the world is man. It's evil, basically. It's cold. Like it ain't no rules. It's a doggy dog world like that. Man, cold ass. What think I'm talking about is freezing. People crazy. They don't know the hip hop term. See, wellness frugal mama know the hip hop term. Well, I keep forgetting wellness frugal. I guess wellness frugal mama looks so young. I didn't know she was my age bracket. Me and wellness frugal mama went to high school together. I was in a 12th. She was in like in the 10th or something. Wellness frugal mama, man. I didn't know you was that young. That around my age bracket. Damn. They say black don't crack. They say black don't crack. Damn. I know that's right, shit. Only thing that messed me up, I got, man, it's a few things. It's not only, of course, Oh, man. My ass. Woo. But yeah, I have no resolutions. I'm working at night basically, so I can't even bring somebody over because I'm working the peak hours of the damn leading up to the New Year's 7 and 11. I don't know, man. I need the money, man. I'm like, I don't know why I did that. I need the money. Damn. Well, you know what? At least I'll be leading in the year making some damn money. How about that's a good sign, I guess, to look at it. I'll be making money on the year coming in. I guess that's kind of good. I guess that's a good way to come in. I think. Yeah, gotta have it, right? Gotta have that money, man. Gotta have that money. Boy, I'm just looking at different things. I'm like, damn, everything has went up. Everything. Oh, y'all know I was trapped in that damn Southwest thing, right? Woo, Southwest is getting investigated now, y'all. They still canceling flights. God. They still to this day are canceling 50% of their flights. That's crazy. Oh man, some people drove. They were saying some people drove to from New York to Texas, Texas to New York, Kansas City to LA. People were strapped. They had to just rent vehicles and just go. They couldn't take it no more. The expenses kept building up each day. And just imagine you in Vegas, you're a gambler. Oh, the temptation is a mug, and you like, damn, I got this much, I need to go. No, and you start itching like a crackhead. Oh, like me, if I see a good game, oh my God, Lakers against whoever, and I think the other team is way better than the Lakers, because Lakers not that good this year. Oh, I'm picking the other team. No disrespect, I love the Lakers, but shit, I bet with my mind, not with my heart. Anyway, it's a matter you trapped, and I knew that. I had to take the L. I had to take the L. Do I take the money? Do I wait and get my money and then leave and go to the airport? I was like, nah, let me forget that money. I know I'm gonna be back. Let me get my ass up out of here. I had to get the temptation out of me and just leave. And I'm glad. I probably would have been stuck in that damn thing. And I would have been not too bad because I would have just had to get a Greyhound. So I'm not too bad being like 3.5 hours nonstop going, so I can get a Greyhound easy out of town. But I feel sorry for the people that had to go nationwide, man. That had to go way across the East Coast, the Midwest, and the South. That was in Vegas. I feel sorry for them. They was mostly canceling their flights. Dang. And ours too. They was canceling LA flights too. But I was lucky to get the last one last one to Vegas to LA, and that was at 3:30. That's early. So they canceled all the other ones. I know mine did. The original 3:31, boom, that was canceled. They had other ones for about 3:30, 5 o'clock. I remember looking at it. 7, and there was one about 8, and they got a last one about 10. So, just imagine all them other people. And then if you don't have an app and if you don't keep up, you're gonna keep getting canceled. Oh man. So yes, they said Southwest is under investigation, man, by the federal government. They want to know like why they don't, why they didn't, because what happened with Southwest, they wasn't giving people perks. They was just telling them, hey, you can stay here, you can sleep here, you can leave, but we can't pay for your hotel or nothing, you know. So I think other airlines can, they comp you or something, or a room or something if but they said, Southwest said that they gonna try to look after all the people they inconvenienced through this whole thing. We'll see what happens. A lot of people probably get a cut check, probably get a check cut. You know what I'm saying? Get some checks around that thing. So they gonna get paid. They gonna get paid. They ain't gonna have no Southwest, gonna have no West, because I have no way around it, because or they gonna do a class action lawsuit for all the families that was displaced and stuff. They could put a class lawsuit together against Southwest. Boom, Southwest, they're gonna have to come out the pocket. So they know, so they better hurry up and comp these people and take care of them, cut them checks. A lot of people was displaced nationwide, not just in Vegas, but nationwide, yo. Like, damn. Now I know, like, I did take Southwest up one time to Chicago. That was the first time I took a Southwest out the state. and it wasn't that bad of a flight, but I didn't like I didn't like that airport. I always like to go to O'Hare. They go to another airport, So I always used to go to O'Hare all the time. I always liked O'Hare. But that airport wasn't bad. It was mid city. They only drop you at mid city, and then in New York, they only drop you in LaGuardia, and then in Texas, they only drop you at the Love one. I never took Dallas Love. I never took Dallas Love before. The Love airport. I always do DFW. Yeah, I always do DFW when I go to because from my mom's house it's not far. It's like maybe 15 minutes, maybe 10, 15 minutes away. Probably less than that. It's about 10 minutes away, man. No cap. Once you get out that long ass airport, hey man, that's a trip. The Dallas airport, man, you gotta drive like a damn near like 2-3 miles just to get to the airport. You gotta go through these damn. You gotta pay that little terminal, whatever that is, pay that little fare, and then or you get a ticket. I don't know. I think you pay when you leave out, but yeah, you get that little ticket and you go through that little turnstile thing. Boom, it take you like a mile or 2 miles just to get to the airport. I was like, damn, everything is big in Dallas. Pacmon, he's the man who chop him up like Pacmon. What's up, brother? Everything is good. Everything is smooth. Talking about the flights and stuff. Just freestyling from the dome. They named Kendrick Lamar the greatest in his generation. I say it's Drake. What say you? What do you say? They say Kendrick. I like Kendrick. I'm from the West Coast, but I gotta go with Drizzy Drake. Drizzy Drake got all the damn hits, man. Kendrick Lamar got hits too, but not as much as Drake. Drake dropped albums like back to back, boom, 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 boom. But Kendrick's got the classics ones. You say both? That's okay. I can rock with that. He said both. Because they always say J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. And then, Meek is in there. Who else is in there? Lil Durk, he's in that bracket. I forgot the ones off the top. Wale and uh, Tyler, the Creator. Tyler, the Creator. And it's a couple other ones. I can't think. Big Sean. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because we already know bar for bar, Kendrick is way better lyrically. I mean, he can run circles with Drake, but Drake ain't. Don't sleep on Drake bars, though. Drake ain't whack as people think. Like, Drake is dope. He just don't go too deep like Kendrick. He don't even have to rap about himself or girls and this and that. He can talk about some other stuff. And he just be like, what the hell is he talking about? To where Kendrick is so dope, he has to do stuff that's abstract to keep him interested because he gets disinterested just rapping about himself. Drake, he can rap about himself all day and who he want to kick it with and all. I love you. I want to be with you. I want to smash you. I want to bend you over. I want to give you this. I want to give you that. I want to roll you in my old black Cadillac. I want to be with you, girl. And he start rap. I want to be with you. I want you to make me my boo. I want to make me and you plus two. He be on that shit, so he can rap about that all day. You know what I mean? And you just get a simple ass beat. Dre beats don't be, it'd be like basic and shit, but he just got melody. I just wanna be with you, be with you. I don't know the songs, but he just be rocking, So Kendrick, he just be rapping some. Lately his album's been so abstract, it's kind of confusing. You're like, what is he talking about? And you got to go back and rewind it. You're like, oh, you know. It's like that one video Kendrick did recently, and he's smashing the girl on the couch, and he arguing with her, and they end up smashing and stuff. I was like, damn, how they able to show that on? How they able to show that on YouTube? They be tripping about the littlest stuff, but see, it's all about numbers and who you know, who you officiated with, and who you know. Because there's no way in hell that scene should not have been on YouTube, on regular YouTube, not on premium. He's smashing the girl on the couch. I'm like, how many teenagers is watching this? How many teenagers get inspired and want to have an argument with their girlfriend and then do that? We go, oh, let's do like, I want to be like Kendrick. I want to start an argument with my girl. And that's how powerful, believe it or not, TV music is, man. I was a teenager. I used to do stuff that I seen on TV. Seeing rappers and doing different things. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I want to be like LL Cool J. I need love. I wanted to be like LL Cool J. Shit. Well, all the ladies love Cool J. I was like, shit, he got all the ladies. Let me take off my shirt too. My little skinny ass back there. Oh, I was inspired by hip hop. For sure. I was inspired by hip hop. Shit. Hip hop, damn near everything Ice Cube went through, I went through. I ain't gonna, if you know what I'm talking about, I don't want to say it. But yeah, if you go from, when he was deep with them folks for a minute. I was deep with them folks for a minute, and shit. Not the gang banging stuff. I'm talking about the other folk, them dudes with them suit and bow ties and stuff. I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah. Went through the same phase, and that was weird, man. Hip hop and life and things on TV, like I told y'all, man, I used to see people on TV kissing against the lockers, and I wanted to be like that on TV. I'm like, oh, they kissing against. So I wanted to be like that. I wanted to kiss against the lockers. I wanted to be like Fonz as a kid. And shit, I thought Fonz was the coolest dude on Happy Days. That's before my era a little bit, but I remember I caught the last end of it. He was cool, snap his fingers and shit. I'm like, man, this dude cool as a mug. I thought you could really do that in life. Snap your fingers and wear a leather coat and snap your fingers and things would be popping. I said, damn, I want to be like the Fonz. Shit, I forgot about Fonzarelli. He was the coolest dude at one point. I was like, damn, I want to be like him. That was one of the first people I remember I thought was cool. I can't go through H1. I know there's a lot more people, but I remember him specifically. I'm like, damn. So if we talk about TV, movies, and influence, man, just like when I first seen movies about New York and shit. That inspired me to rap and shit, watching Beat Street and breakdancing and all that shit, man. I'm like, bam, look at this. I can do that. Wasn't good at all. I was never a good breakdancer. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Some people be lying. Oh, damn, it's time to go to work. Let me go to work, y'all. Y'all pull up on me tomorrow. 5:30 a.m. West Coast time, 7:30 Central time, 8:30 East Coast time, AM. Pull up on your boy tomorrow, please. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, making sure it says all, and share it out, please. I appreciate you. I love everybody for pulling up on me. Mwah, 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 mwah. To the ladies and to the fellas. You know how we do it. We do it like this. Yeah.